was 1976. The American merchant vessel Petrox Explorer has just set sail from the port of Surabaya in search of oil. What they find will shock the world.
We may be sailing into the history books.
She's alive!
You know, maybe my luck has changed.
They will discover an uncharted island that is the home of the most incredible creature on the face of the earth. A creature called Kong. Dino De Laurentiis presents the most exciting, original motion picture event of all time. King Kong. King Kong, a fantastic adventure. King Kong. King Kong, unlike anything you've ever experienced before. With Jeff Bridges, Charles Grodin, and introducing Jessica Lange as the beauty who charmed the beast. And starring the eighth wonder of the world, King Kong.
Oh yeah, there you have it. King Kong, 1976. With 1976 in the parentheses. It's not part of the title. My number 3 movie of 1976, and they went halfway around the world for this remake of 1933's original King Kong. In this one, a petroleum exploration expedition comes to an isolated island and encounters a colossal giant gorilla. And thanks to Lance Cheek over at Twitter for the idea. He's always posting the top 10 this and the top 10 that from his Wayback Machine. So I took his list of the top 10 movies from 1976. Taxi Driver, Rocky, King Kong, Carrie, The Outlaw Josie Wales, Logan's Run, Network, The Omen, Murder by Death, All the President's Men, and then I added number 11, Marathon Man, to the list. In King Kong, we've got 3 co-stars with Kong: Jeff Bridges, Charles Grodin, and Jessica Lange. Jeff Bridges, 93 acting credits with 1 Oscar. Many people remember him as the dude in 1988's The Big Lebowski. Me too. Here he is with John Goodman and Steve Buscemi. But I loved him in Jagged Edge, 1985. Joe Esterhaus wrote the screenplay, and Bridges co-starred with Glenn Close and Peter Coyote in a mystery thriller with plenty of courtroom drama. Charles Grodin, 69 acting credits. Liked him in a few movies. Could have gone with 1984's The Lonely Guy with Steve Martin, but went with 1988's Midnight Run with De Niro. Jessica Lange, 48 acting credits. King Kong was her first, and a nice piece of change.
Sexist would say.
She was in Tootsie, and I was going to go with her in Scorsese's 1991 remake of Cape Fear with De Niro and Nick Nolte. But it's tough to forget the scene in 1981's The Postman Always Rings Twice, when Jack Nicholson gets down on her on the meat table in the kitchen. By the way, both Cape Fear movies were adapted from John D. MacDonald's bestseller, one of my favorite authors, and a role model when I was first getting started. And we can't leave out the mechanical star, King Kong. This, of course, was a remake of 1933's classic King Kong, starring Fay Wray, another nice piece of change.
Sexist would say.
Battling with King Kong at the top of the Empire State Building. That's it for my number 3 King Kong. And now a quick plug for Caribbean Queen. The action starts when Duke Fox takes his girlfriend to a Flyers ice hockey game in Philadelphia. But a few days later, he has a bad day. He gets fired, catches his girlfriend in bed with another man, and totals his car trying to avoid hitting a deer. To take his mind off his problems, he takes a trip to the island of St. Croix. There he meets his Caribbean Queen, but he also finds himself thrust in the midst of an unsolved murder and then has to use super sleuth skills to lead the police to the killer. So, that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in today. Until next time. See you. And that's a wrap.